Senna.
What is going on, everybody? We are watching 13 Going on 30, starring Jennifer Garner, Mark Ruffalo, Andy Serkis. That was a surprise. And a number of other folks, according to IMDb. So let's just jump into this. We've never seen this movie, and but that stops today. It's going to be seen. Here we go.
Right up at the camera, okay?
I actually, you know, of all the things, I actually enjoyed doing the pictures.
Once I got, like, what I wanted my hair to look like.
Exactly.
Like, my style figured out.
It's Jenna.
Oh, no.
Oof. I have had some, like, elementary school, I had some ones that looked like that.
Hey, Jenna.
Hey, she actually smiled.
Matt, please, no more pictures.
Come on, it's your 13th birthday. We gotta document it.
Now, Photoshop that face.
Oh, no, it's the populars. It's the plastics, the mean girls.
Hi, Tom Tom. Hey, Jenna.
Tom Tom?
Hi, Beaver. How's everything at the dam?
Oh, ouch.
God, you're so photogenic.
I'll meet you out front, okay?
Do whatever you want. It's not like she needs a play-by-play.
Yeah, let's make fun of a normal human interaction.
So I told Chris Grandy me and the 6 chicks were going to your party tonight, and he said he wanted to come with. Really? Yeah, it's too bad we can't make it.
She really does look like a young Jennifer Garner.
She does. They did a really good job casting.
I could write your report for you. Fabuloso.
Oh, and she looks so happy about it, too.
She just wants to be part of the clique, that's all.
Yeah.
Someday I'm gonna be a 6 chick.
There's 6 of them, Jenna. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
There can't be a 7th, 6th chick. It's just mathematically impossible.
Third wheel, 7th, 6th chick.
Besides, you're way cooler than they are. They're totally unoriginal.
I don't want to be original, Maddie. I want to be cool.
I'm glad you recognize that that doesn't come with originality.
That's not creepy at all. So you live right next door to the girl of your dreams. That's
Ain't that just the most, like, you know, American coming of age story? The girl of your dreams lives next door. Y'all walk home from school together.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh my God, how many cameras can we get involved?
Jenna?
What did you do? Are you wearing a bra?
Go away.
What's wrong?
Get out of here.
Look at me. This is not okay. This is fatal.
It's not fatal, honey. It's realistic.
Oh, the stuffed
Just
shirt.
because you don't look like these girls in Poise magazine doesn't mean that you're not beautiful in your own way.
I don't want to be beautiful in my own way. I want to look like these people.
Well, those aren't people, honey. Those are models.
They're not real.
ouch.
Why the 30s are the best years of your life. I want to be 30.
Well, you will be,
What has
honey.
changed? Like, honestly,
I know, right?
This is exactly the same issues they face today.
We're all so ready to grow up. And then the moment we hit that point, it's like, oh, and we're back to stuffing. Soundtrack has been on point.
Yeah.
At my middle school dances, this used to be like the dance floor crowding song.
Oh, yeah.
We all had the dance memorized. We'd all do it together. Teachers, students, everybody.
Oh, she got that dance down pat.
Birthday, Jenna.
Oh my God,
This is
man.
just part 1 of your present. I got something else to give you later.
Part 1.
You know how you always wanted a Barbie dream house? Mm-hmm. Well, I decided to make you your own Jenna dream house.
Aww.
Dang, he went all out.
He really did.
You made all this? Oh, Maddie.
Yeah.
You're not going to get that at 30.
You lucky they make you dinner.
There's that bum Rick Springfield loafing on the couch.
Yeah, what a bum.
Just wishing dust knows what's in your heart of hearts.
Oh.
It'll make all your dreams
What a
come true.
sweetheart. You don't need whatever guy the 6 chicks are bringing.
Okay, you're making a mess now.
That's a lot of glitter. And once glitter gets on something, it's never coming out.
They're here.
Way to ruin the moment.
Ugh.
Oh my God. Matt, I'm just gonna put this away, okay? So there's room to dance.
So there's room to dance.
Hopefully it doesn't fall.
Dad, you promised you were gonna stay upstairs. Go!
Get out of here.
This is aggressive.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All the jean jackets. Oh God.
Grown-up boys.
Grown-up boys. High school boys.
She does a good job of just having that, like, enamored smile.
She really does.
What is this? I'm not sure. It's Matt.
I love that they're all just watching him.
Sorry, Beefhead. Majority rules.
Aww.
I'm gonna go next door and get my Casio.
Do whatever you want, Matt. It's not like I need a play-by-play.
Oh my God. Don't ruin your only good friendship.
Well, you go in the closet,
like a pig
and some
somewhere?
lucky guy's gonna go in there
Yeah, right.
and do whatever he wants with you, for 7 whole minutes.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
And guess who wants to go first? Who? Chris Grandy. Before I
Was it actually
forget,
in there?
where's our project proposal?
Oh, they're just
On
gonna
the
lock her in there
table.
by herself.
Peeking.
Uh-huh.
Keep that blindfold on.
No peeking.
Oh no.
And then we just ditch her.
What's going on?
Cassio.
Jenna's waiting for you in the closet.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
I thought you weren't gonna come. Where are you?
No, you gotta... don't take advantage of the situation.
Chris.
It's not Chris, it's Matt.
Where's Chris?
He's gone, everybody left.
Oh, poor
What'd you
girl.
do?
Nothing.
Yes, you did.
No, I just wanted to go to get my Casio.
Get out.
Wait, Jenna, please, just let me talk to you.
No.
Wow.
I hate me. I hate everybody.
Jenna, what are you talking about?
I want to be 30.
Just let me play you this song, okay? It'll make you feel better.
I want to be 30.
Let me jam out real quick.
Oh, the wish is gonna happen.
Oh.
Thriving.
See, once you put the glitter on it, it never goes away.
And then you're gonna realize the dream of every
Yeah, right.
29-year-old. The fear, rather.
Uh-huh.
Well, you aged well.
Wait a second.
Mom?
This is the outside of your apartment, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, she just
I think she just like warped to 30.
Well, yeah, but she went to bed or something
Yeah,
that
yeah,
night and
yeah.
then woke up 30. Mm-hmm. Gadzooks.
Whoa!
Okay, wait. Something's different.
Uh-huh.
God, that would be a trip, wouldn't it?
That would be wild. Considering how vastly different you usually look at like 13 versus 30.
Yeah. And she did a really good job of embodying like
Yeah,
a
13-year-old.
youthful, what do you call it? I don't know, gait, walk.
You've got mail. You've got official mail. The way she moves, her physicality is incredible.
Hey, Sweet Bob.
There's a man in my house.
Hey, Sweet Bob. Where's the conditioner?
You're naked.
Well, not yet.
That was well done.
Can you hear that, sir? Can you hear the music?
Jenna, can you hurry up a little
Can
bit,
you
please?
hear the music?
We made a commitment. Jenna?
Can you imagine some random lady just coming up to you saying that?
Yeah.
I don't get in the car with strangers. You're being a little paranoid. No, I'm still here. I'm getting the office right now.
grab you.
Lucy line. We're gonna be late. Look.
Sounds like she picked a real winner.
Yeah, oh yeah. Real great guy there.
Lucy, why?
Go away.
Just go away. Get out of my house.
Something really strange is happening. I
Gosh.
slept in an
Here we
apartment
go.
I've never seen before, and there was a naked man in my shower, and I saw his thingy.
Oh God, not his thingy.
Oh no.
We have a meeting in 10 minutes, okay? I'm gonna tell you
Thank
what
you
to
for
do.
the
Repeat
exposition.
after
That really
me.
helps.
I am Jenna Rink, Big Time Magazine editor.
I am.
Thank you for the exposition. That really helps.
I'm gonna walk into that office. I'm not gonna let anyone know I'm hungover.
But that's not the point. I'm not hungover. I'm gonna walk into that office and not let anyone know I'm hungover.
Suddenly realizing you have your dream job.
That one.
Love, knew it, genius.
She's super nice.
Eminem's on the phone. He wants a decision now.
Eminem.
Plain.
Plain.
There's the dynamic duo. I trust your executive editors
Maybe
are late
Serkis.
again because they were out promoting us at all the right parties.
You're my boss.
That's right, baby. Who's your daddy?
Wayne Rink.
Oh my God.
Answered verbatim. She took that literally.
So. Oh God.
Is there anything else you need from me, Miss Rink?
I love that she wrote her name down like she's in school.
You mean like a favor? Sure, like a favor.
Actually, I need to find this guy. He lives
Okay,
in New Jersey.
not a
I have
problem.
his number.
I'm just trying to grab things.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Jenna's a little hungover today.
You said
I thought we were making it so we weren't giving it away.
I wonder which one Holly Housewife is going to go for, the 10th or the 11th secret. 7 months in a row now, they scoop us. I mean, it's like they've got sparkle cams hidden in all our walls.
Sparkle cam.
Richard, we're installing passwords. We're building firewalls on all the computers. Jenna fired Charlotte yesterday.
Did you?
Oh?
Good. I guarantee you she has friends at Sparkle. She was always taking notes.
She was a secretary.
Yeah, whatever.
could have been an inside person.
We need to make an unequivocal statement that Poise is still hot and happening. We need a new Stan Cirque analysis done immediately. I also strongly suggest we take apart our FOB, overhaul the BOB, think about new heads, decks, and slugs. Jenna, what do you think?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
All the technical jargon.
Can I go to the bathroom?
You need to add. I mean, I guess he seems like the kind of domineering boss who wouldn't.
I thought she was gonna say something like an accidentally win the
Yeah,
situation.
I was waiting for that too. But I feel like we're gonna get that a little later. You know, she's gonna bring the child
Innocence
and, to it.
Creativity.
Yeah, kind of like Big.
Here are your messages, and this morning your mother called from Barbados.
My mom called. I wish you told me.
I'm telling you now.
Sorry, Miss Rink. I thought you said never to bother you with.
I saw that coming.
Next time my mom calls, will you please let me know?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I have that information that you asked for.
Matt.
Get in here.
He's in the village, 212 Bank Street, apartment 2B.
Oh, he lives in New York.
Not too far.
Yeah.
Which village?
The
village.
Village.
Right.
Yeah, got it.
Oh.
She's just running out.
Matt.
Yeah.
You're tall. You're different.
Yeah.
You don't
He's
know
30.
me.
God, if a hot girl showed up at my door, I would not know what to do with myself.
And you are
Jenna Rink.
Yes. Matt, it's me.
He's gonna unlock the thing. That's all. It's New York.
Hi.
He's
Come
very
on
chill
in.
about this.
Come on in.
I guess she must have blown him off in a real bad way.
Hey, Jenna, why are you here?
Something really weird is happening. Yesterday was my 13th birthday. And then today I woke up and I'm this.
Okay.
I mean, it's like a weird dream. I can't remember my life. You need to help me remember my life.
Me?
Yes.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I haven't been in your life since you were 13.
We're not friends anymore, Jenna.
Yeah, you kicked him out of your
Maddie,
life.
you're my best friend.
No.
No.
That's actually really funny.
Oh, it's amazing.
Nothing deeper than that. Just no.
Really thought it was setting up an explanation.
Jenna, I think you should go back to your apartment. I'll help you find it. Jenna, our lives went separate ways. We went to different colleges, different careers.
What about Christmas? Didn't you want to see me then?
You're barefoot in New York. Ugh.
Oh, God, horrible. I didn't even clock that.
The most depressing years of my life. Our high school yearbook.
Matt, was I a six chick?
Yeah, you're pretty much a leader.
Whoa.
Dang.
And that makes her happy. It shouldn't.
There's Tom. I wonder what happened to her.
Last I heard, you guys are still pretty good friends. I think you actually even work together.
Oh.
No way.
She's Lucy Wyman now. She looks so different.
Yeah, she's pretty big into the whole plastic surgery movement.
Movement.
Well, it's Hollywood.
Gramercy calling to confirm your limousine pickup for 8:30 this evening.
Dang.
Yes, my limousine for 8:30.
I would not want to go back to
take my ride
13.
at that
No.
time. Can you tell me where I'm going?
If I went back to 13, I'd just be desperately worried that I'm doing things wrong to not end up where I was at 30.
You don't want to go to the party?
Nah, I gotta work, thanks.
Shoot, I forgot you have a job. It's kind of cool we both have jobs.
Yeah, super cool.
What if this isn't just a dream? What if what I wished for actually happened?
Well, then you got everything you ever wanted. You might as well enjoy it.
Congrats.
Is he gonna go to the party? I can't tell.
I feel like he either is going to work the party as a photographer.
Au revoir.
I would lose. I don't know how he is just like, fuck this bitch. Like,
He doesn't though. Look at him looking back.
I'm Becky,
How old are you anyway?
13.
13.
Me too.
Oh.
Used to be.
Yeah, didn't we all used to be 13?
Why are you talking to me?
Why not? We are neighbors, right?
But you usually ignore me.
Maybe she wants
I
to
like your
post jealous.
shoes.
Thanks. I like your dress.
It's because I've got these incredible boobs to fill it out.
Oh, damn.
One track mind. Oh my god. She's coming out the sunroof.
Wow.
Dang.
I would love to do that.
Oh, one day I'll be driven around places in a limo.
Hi, Tom. Oh, God, no one's called me that since I had my nose job.
You had a nose job?
Yeah, and yours is better.
Yours is better.
Make it a pina colada? Not virgin? Do you want to see my ID? Totally have it.
You're way too eager to prove things.
Do I have bad breath? Am I malodorous in any way?
Malodorous.
No.
Because people seem to be running for the exit like someone set off a giant stink bomb.
I think that he means the party is a stinker. A dud, a flop, a 0 on a scale of 1 to 10.
There, we get it.
Yeah.
Maybe if somebody played something other than this, something with a melody.
Honey, play whatever you want to. All I know is those people don't start dancing really soon.
She knows exactly what to do.
Please play Thriller. Please play Thriller. Please play Thriller.
There we go.
Let's go!
Go. Just do it.
Just do it. You gotta do the moves.
One person does it, everyone else will jump in.
You just need that one person who knows it, and then everybody else gets
Here we
involved.
go. This will work.
You can't resist. You've been practicing.
I feel like at 30 years old, you really got to be brave in order to do something like this. You're gonna party with all these yuppies.
Yeah.
You're just gonna bust out Thriller, especially wearing heels and stuff.
He's here. You gotta back me up. You gotta back me up.
He's gonna disappear like Homer Simpson. This is exactly what I'd be doing. Awkward. I love her enthusiasm.
Sometimes you just gotta stop giving a crap about what people think
there
and
we
just
go.
start having fun. And the moment you start having fun, everybody else starts having fun with you.
It's hard to go wrong with MJ, honestly.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, get it, Andy Serkis.
Who knew we'd live to see Andy Serkis do Thriller? Wow, that childlike innocence is definitely helping her.
Never stop having fun.
Never stop, never stopping.
Never stop, never stopping.
Mr. Hottie behind you is totally scamming on you right now.
The like massive mouthful of drink.
I saw that too. That one?
He is not. He's totally cute. Should I go talk to him?
I'm just gonna accept that he's attractive because the movie says so.
Yep.
Wait. Oh my God, no.
Oh no! You're not 13!
I actually came over here because I think you're really cute.
So do you want to go out sometime?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can you drive?
Now. Time to go.
Can you drive, she asked?
That guy.
Man? Oh, gross.
Agreed.
Okay, we all agree on that.
Yeah. I'm so glad we were all together on that one.
I'm doing some shopping with my, Jenna, this is Wendy, my fiance.
Oh.
I'm Jenna.
Matt told me all about his blast from the past. It was really sweet of you to
She's really
stop by.
pretty too.
Yeah. Similar vibes, though.
Wendy's an anchor woman.
Anchor person. I do the weather for WWEN in Chicago. Actually, Matt and I were just talking about him finally joining me in a windy city.
I'm moving to Chicago.
Yeah.
We were just discussing, we haven't really...
I see.
This is my good friend Matt, and this is his friend Wendy.
Fiance.
Right.
Nice to meet you.
So
Right.
weird.
So weird.
You want me to sign your shirt or your forehead or something? No, I don't do butts.
God, get rid of him fast.
I hate his laugh.
Nice to see you, folks. Bye.
This looks like a scene from Ghost.
Lucy, you mind if I steal her from you for the rest of the night?
Oh.
Oh no.
You want to play a game? Do you have Battleship?
Yep. Battleship? Where's Battleship? Her face!
I owe you one raunchy striptease.
Oh no. Oh God, no.
Oh no!
How do we
He's
pass?
about to go Magic Mike.
Can we wish past this part?
I want to be 2 minutes older. I want to be 2 minutes older. I want to be 2 minutes older. No, you got to pull the belt out slow. Oh, well, we just went straight to Whitey Tighties.
Put it away. Put it away.
Check out the look while DJ revolves it.
Scoring a goal because he's a hockey player.
It's about the quality, I would assume, from Paul Rudd. The flexing.
Boys are so stupid.
I agree.
Becky, it's even worse than you think.
I love her hair.
I mean, how come the ones that you like never like you?
Those
Well, you have to
porcupine
fight for
quills?
what you want. Rule number 1, love is a battlefield.
That's deep.
It's also a song.
Good luck with fractions.
Good luck with fractions.
So it was 57.
Touch her there, underwear.
Gross.
He loves you, but...
Is she eating a fruit roll? Oh my God, she's eating a fruit roll up. And she's eating it like a kid.
Yep, putting it around her fingers, she's gonna suck on it.
The Serks are in. Our numbers are dismal. We're below 600,000 total circulation. Sparkle is closing in on 1 million.
Oh, God.
They have dropped the R word.
Redesign?
Uh-oh.
Well, either we redesign and bring up our numbers, or they pull the plug.
Oh, God.
Richard, redesign is a death sentence.
No, it's not. It's a chance to have some fun.
I shall be leaving it to my dynamic duo to come up with something utterly fabulous.
What are you doing?
Pete Hansen is here to see you.
Who?
Tracy from the art department's husband.
Oh, Tracy got fired? Is Tracy the one who got fired?
I was just dropping off Tracy's lunch. Thought I'd say hello.
Oh, I guess you're wrong.
Oh, who is this
Brought
guy?
Tracy her lunch. That's so sweet.
Oh, okay, we're having an affair.
What are you doing?
What's wrong, Pookie?
Pookie. God, these guys gotta get better names.
You're married and to a girl I work with.
Well, that didn't stop us from rattling some desk drawers loose last week. So come on.
He seems
Lie
gross.
down and take a memo.
Oh, no.
Get him.
What is this 30-year-old lifestyle?
Damn, yeah. What is she doing in her 30s?
No, roger that.
Okay.
God, what's up with her lately anyway? I mean, she seems so lost.
You know she stole Charlotte's idea, right? And then she fired her. I say we go ahead with our own presentation and let her
Dang,
fall
she's
on her
backstabbing.
Damn. Once a 6 chick, always a 6 chick.
I still can't believe you're getting married.
2 weeks.
Dang.
Is she your soulmate, Wendy?
My soulmate? I don't know if I believe in those. I think that's kind of naive.
I remember believing in soulmates.
Many years and heartbreaks ago.
What happened to us? I mean, how come we never stayed friends?
You got older and became an itch
I
bag.
don't know, I forget.
You became popular.
What happened?
You sacrificed your friendships to be accepted.
I started to sing my birthday song to you, and then you picked up and threw at me with impressive force. I might add the dream house that I spent 3 weeks building for you. And then
Oh, God.
you just stopped being my friend and never spoke to me again
That's
after that.
cold.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
You should be sorry. That's fucked up.
I don't have any real friends. I did something bad with a married guy.
Your trajectory
Talked
seems
to
to
my
have
mom and
continued.
Dad.
It all adds up.
It all. I'm taking down the numbers and.
I'm not a nice person. And the thing is, I'm not 13 anymore.
Jenna?
That's a change. This is the first time she's run off. It's turned into a fitness room.
Yep.
That never gets used.
My growing up bedroom got converted from a shared bedroom with my sibling to just my sibling's room almost as soon as I left for college.
That makes sense.
So I'm gonna hit her on the head.
Ooh, when will you realize?
Dad immediately goes fight mode with the umbrella.
I'm a little surprised nothing's fallen on her. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh.
You haven't said that to us in like years. You know, I do kind of relate to the feeling of like sometimes even as an adult, you just want your parents.
Well, our bodies get older, but I think like internally we're still like little kids.
Everybody's faking it.
Yeah,
And the older I
exactly.
get, the more I realize.
Yeah.
Get what you want.
It's just the costume just reshaped.
Yeah, exactly.
Kick off before you even get halfway.
See, this is where I'm jealous of women. As a grown woman, you can still do that. As a grown-ass man, you cannot do that.
Can't crawl in between mom and dad.
If you were given one do-over, anything in your life, what would it be?
Not have you. Just
Oh, that's a different movie. Damn.
Nothing.
Really?
Really?
But did you ever make a big mistake? Like a huge one that could change your life?
What about that?
Jenna, I know I made a lot of mistakes, but I don't regret making any of them.
Because it got me to where I am today.
Because if I hadn't have made them, I wouldn't have learned how to make things right.
Interesting.
What
I'm not.
Are we redesigning the magazine like a prom?
Oh, gotcha.
Like yearbook spread?
Nice.
Clever.
I actually wanted to talk to you about this whole redesign thing. I hope you don't mind, but I've sort of been working on something on my own. It's really last minute.
Yeah, sure.
I hope you don't mind.
No, of course not.
Not at all.
Because I'm doing the same thing.
Oh.
What? Wait, what?
You're what now?
Did you bring them?
Oh, yeah, I got a few.
You're doing the photo shoot.
I'm hiring you. Actually, Poise is hiring you for the week.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
You know, Jenna, I've seen your magazine. My stuff is not your style at all.
Well, it's gonna
Exactly.
be.
Thinking outside.
Oh, my God, you
puppy!
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, let's do it.
I love him.
Well, this is just the beginning. We're already red and we're gonna go swimming.
Come here. Get on in here.
Whenever I think about you, why can't
Oh, so smooth.
I don't think he meant to. Feelings. What are these feelings?
Dinner Friday night at 8 o'clock at the 24th Street Diner to celebrate our redesign being chosen.
I knew a
Not
girl.
even going that high.
When I was in middle school, I knew a girl from Texas who used to flip off of a swing.
Oh, used to flip off of
she'd
it?
go and flip. Yeah, she'd do a gainer off of it. It was
That's
wild.
insane.
Hey.
Oh.
You got strong arms.
Never quite got that reaction before.
Same, Mark Ruffalo, same.
Whoa!
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he went for it.
Yeah, he's engaged.
Yeah, you have a very pretty fiance.
The least you could do is
Anchor
things off with her.
She's an anchor person.
She's an anchor person.
Oh no, the regret.
Yep, the instant regret. Man, and being the person that like they're regretting also is rough.
It was like it wasn't even me. Like I just.
I can't tell which space I've occupied more.
And I just floated home on a cloud.
Oh boy. Who are you talking to? Oh no.
All the 13-year-old girls.
Do you love him? Duh.
He's adorable.
When are you gonna see him again?
I don't know, actually. I don't know if I can.
What?
Well, he's getting married.
At least you have someone to dream
This is
about.
almost as weird as that Emma Stone movie.
What is that attitude? We are young. Heartache to heartache we stand. Love is a battlefield.
Because she's like in these grown-up situations with grown-ups, but she's still a kid.
Yeah.
It's like, what's going on?
Heartache to heartache, we
This is adorable. I love this little sleepover moment.
love is a battlefield.
Some kind of adult thing is going to interrupt this, like her boyfriend or something.
Yeah, right?
No one can tell us we're wrong.
Okay, never mind. I guess we just move on.
Here's the redesign, throwing it together.
Okay, what do you think?
Well, I think that I'm gonna start reading Poise for the first time in my life.
Aww.
There you go. Progress.
Yeah.
The new Poise will go farther than any fashion magazine ever before.
I hate it.
It will be deadly serious.
This animation and
I
whatnot,
know.
it feels so early 2000s, late 90s.
It really does.
So what do you think?
He looks so horrified.
All right, let's see the other one.
Come on, Jenna.
Who are these women? Does anyone know? I don't recognize any of them.
So who are these people?
I want to see my best friend's big sister, my next door neighbor. Real women who are smart and pretty and happy to be who they are. These are the women to look up to.
I hope this works.
Yeah, me too.
This would never fly in real life.
No.
Well, maybe today it would.
Yeah,
but back then it would not.
Life back into the magazine. And fun.
I do love the idea of like more candid photos rather than the posed ones.
I think we
for
all.
sure.
I think all of us.
Especially
wanna
with
feel
like
something.
the main like celebrity articles or whatever.
We've
Like, you
forgotten
know,
to turn
get
our
some candid
backs on.
photos of like them being normal
Being people.
Yeah.
Because maybe we didn't realize how much we were leaving behind. We need to remember what used to be good. If
if we don't, we won't recognize it even if it hits us between the eyes.
Nailing it.
Oh, that worked.
Oh no. Has she been the one leaking stuff to Sparkle the whole time?
Manhattan, Sparkle Magazine on Park Avenue.
Sparkle Magazine.
Trish Sackett, please.
Uh-oh.
Jenna, I'm sorry to barge in on you like this, but I really have to talk to you.
Oh, I'm not Jenna.
Hey, Beaver.
Just walk out.
I guess I should just tell you that Jenna's decided to go in a different direction.
Why are you
No.
She
Trying to
actually is
sabotage
gonna
her.
use the guy who shoots all the official photos of her sweetie pie, so don't take it personally, because there's just a little bias.
Once a sixth chick, always a sixth chick.
Lucy, she took all your designs to Sparkle, everything. She's their new editor-in-chief. Your photos showed up in Sparkle online last night. Today they're in the outdoor ads everywhere.
Oh my God, that did not take long.
Lucy, you stole Matt's pictures.
Oh, which one do you want to be today, the pot or the kettle? If you don't mind, I'd like to be the pot.
Oh, she didn't give her up.
Does it look familiar to you? It has your name on it.
You went through my things.
Oh, give me a break.
I guess you spared her.
I know all about your little deal. It's a sweet little deal, actually.
Oh, yep.
Editor-in-chief,
She
if
was
you help
leaking.
him hit 1,000,000 copies, so you give him tips.
Dang.
Only now I'm taking your job, and you can stay here with the magazine that you single-handedly flushed down the toilet.
What about Matt? Why did he sign this? What did you say to him?
You had decided to go in a different direction, which you are now.
She's so evil.
Jenna Rink.
Yeah?
Chris Crandy.
Hey, Jim Gaffigan.
So what are you doing?
No way.
If you're single, I definitely want a number. We could get together, you know.
Oh, the dude that she wanted to make out with?
Uh-huh.
I'm out of here.
What? I thought you wanted my number. Ow.
Just bullseyes him in the eye with the cash.
I love his comedy.
I don't know what Lucy said to you about me, but I want you to know that whoever that was she was talking about wasn't me.
It doesn't matter what Lucy said. I stopped trusting her after she stole my Pop Rocks in the 3rd grade.
Nice.
I am not the awful person that I know that I was. And I'd like to believe, I have to believe, that if you knew that, you wouldn't be getting ready to marry someone right now unless that someone were me.
That's a bold claim.
She's 13.
She's a child.
You can't just turn back time.
Oh.
I moved on. You moved on. We've gone down different paths for so long.
No.
Where's my wishing powder?
That's her family down there.
Sprinkles.
You think he's still got
We
the
care
dream
about
house
each other,
somewhere in
you
his
know?
room?
Oh, maybe.
Please don't cry, Jenna.
Oh, I'll be fine, I promise.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Does he have it? Does he have it? Does he have it?
He does.
No way!
It's right there.
What the hell?
I called that.
I would have tossed that a long time ago. What a good dude. He knew one day this would come in handy.
And it's probably got the sparkle dust or the wish dust on it because once you put glitter on something, it never comes out.
Oh, maybe that's how she ends up going back.
Maddie, can I have it? Please.
You're not gonna whip it at me?
No.
I promise. Cross my heart, hope to die.
I'm just crying because I'm happy. I want you to be so happy.
There's the glitter. There's the glitter.
You're my best friend.
Jenna, I've always loved you.
I don't feel the slightest bit bad for him. He's choosing between two hotties. One of them's a working anchor person.
Yeah.
There's got to be some remnants. There it is.
Yep, it's all over it.
Wish you were 13 again. Oh, maybe it's in her mind.
Yep, the wind's blowing up.
I feel like we all got gypped of this magical adventure of learning. What the hell?
And we're back. We're back in the closet.
Maddie!
Oh, dang.
That's their first kiss.
That's their first kiss, yep.
You can tell.
Sorry, I forgot my scarf. You know what? You can be the pot and kettle all by yourself from now on. Fiat. Come on, Matt.
She took that back with her through time.
You'll see.
Aww. Adorable. Aww. Aww, the family photos.
You razzle, Mr. Flamhaff?
Thank you, Mrs. Flamhaff.
It all works out.
It all works out. And they got the dream house, and it's beautiful, and it's pink.
And they don't ever fight.
No. And everyone lives happily ever after. That was delightful.
That was definitely fun.
It's again one of those movies where I was like, I can't believe I didn't watch this before because it was so fun and cutesy. But I think the problem I ran into is it's like, it's 13 going on 30. It's a cute, like, girls' sleepover movie.
Right.
Boys don't watch those movies.
Absolutely not.
So it was never on anybody's radar to, like, rent and bring home for me or anything like that. But that was delightful.
I liked it, yeah. I think that if I tried to watch this as a kid, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy it, though. Like, as a young boy, it's not targeted at me. And so I've, aged into a space in my mind and my soul, my mental place where I'm like, I can enjoy this. This is cool.
It's the girls' version of Big, I will say. It's a similar vibe, for sure.
Well, I saw Big a long time ago to the point that it's so long ago I don't remember it very well. Like, I know the broad strokes, I guess.
Yeah.
But the experience of it, I could basically watch it again. It's like a brand new film for me. But I thought Jennifer Garner did a fantastic job.
Oh my God, yeah, she was incredible.
Yeah, she brought that very childlike spirit with her through time.
Yes.
And that's what made it so easy to buy into this magical journey, right? Because she really felt like a 13-year-old in a grown-up's body.
Yeah.
I do wish that they kind of even went even more with that, just because it's like there's so much opportunity there. The 80s and 2004, I feel like so much technology.
Vastly different. Yeah, for sure.
Like we skipped over the car phone. Like you probably don't even know what that is, do you?
I mean, I have like a vague idea of what a car phone is because I've watched things from that era.
Yeah, but before like everyone had a cell phone because they became affordable. Like there was the car phone that it just lived in your car.
Yeah,
and that was just like a thing. And so we've leaped over all this technology. It would have been interesting to see her like kind of stumble through that just a little bit, but maybe like that's just not the point of the movie.
They sort of set it up and established it with her not knowing what was ringing on her when she was going for her cell phone, but then we didn't really talk about it after that.
Yeah, it just
nobody brought in laptops. Nobody talked about because this is like 2004, so that's kind of early advent of internet too.
That's right. That's right.
Like, there was a lot that she'd have to get caught up on that she missed over the course of like 30 some years.
You're absolutely right. I feel like. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like the internet was it hit in the 90s.
Yeah.
In the mid 90s. Like she was a kid well before that ever hit the scene. So anyway. That aside, it was a delightful film.
Yes.
I had a good time, and I really enjoyed Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo together in this film.
They had really great chemistry. And Mark Ruffalo, as like you said, you don't see him as kind of the leading man very much.
Well, it was okay. I didn't get to fully articulate, I don't think. It's just that he was so damn handsome in this movie. I'm used to seeing him as a handsome guy, but the first time I remember like properly looking at his face was in Collateral, I think. And so he had this sort of like rough look about him. I didn't see him as like you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, like classically handsome.
I was like, oh, okay, he could be I had no idea he was a pretty boy. That's wild. But like his performance was great.
Yeah, he did really, really good. And like you said, their chemistry was really incredible. And I think the way that, and I don't know if it's like the writing and the acting or, a kind of combination of all of it, the way they juxtapose their two behaviors. So you talk about how Jennifer Garner does a really good job of having that sort of childlike innocence and that 13-year-old in a grown-up body vibe, and then comparing it where her best friend is an adult, and he's like, you're being really strange, and you're doing all these childlike things that we used to do when we were 13, and like I still remember them, but I do them with an adult attitude now. That comparison really, I guess, drove home that chemistry and their relationship really well, where she's like bringing the child out of Mark Ruffalo's character.
Yeah, I mean that almost has the same vibe as, for me, The Wedding Singer. I just recall this one thing with Drew Barrymore trying to play the hand slap game with her fiance or whatever, and it not working out. Whereas she was able to do that with Adam Sandler because they're both kind of like kids in their minds.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised they didn't go one step further with like Mark Ruffalo actually believing that she went through time. Because that never came full circle. It was just sort of, we just forgot about that. She's just kind of a kid. It's weird, you know?
He's like, she's just going through something, I guess.
Yeah.
Everybody has, I don't know, a quarter life crisis.
Sure. We go through like midlife crises along the way, I suppose.
Yeah.
Especially at the age of 30, I suppose. You know, going from 29 to 30, you suddenly feel like you're an old person. I've seen so many people on YouTube who are 32 go like, I'm an old man now. And I'm like, fuck off. Are you dumb? But
I will say I'm turning 28 this year, and the running gag is all of my friends who are like maybe a year younger than me being like, you're old. You're getting close to 30. You're gonna be a dad now. I'm like, you're right though.
30 is just young all over again.
Yeah,
because now you got 40 to look forward to. But yeah, so I thought the casting was fantastic across the board because I really bought. What's her name? Tom. Is it Judy Greer who plays Lucy?
Yes, yeah.
Like I really bought her in that role as like, and you know the thing is like you really weren't sure what to make of her. I thought that her performance through and through was actually solid because like she is the best friend, and you easily buy her as the best friend right away. But you don't realize the layers of evil that live underneath that start to come out as the film progresses. It's like, oh my gosh, like this person's so messed up.
They really kind of set her up at the beginning when she's like, oh, there you are with the Starbucks coffee and everything like that they're best friends, and she's going to like help her through this crisis of I'm a 13-year-old in a 30-year-old's body sort of thing. So it's set up, and you know, Judy Greer plays those kinds of characters a lot, especially in sort of as we go deeper into the 2000s, where she plays the like kind of innocent, bubbly friend who's always there with advice.
Okay.
And so for me, who's only really ever seen her in those roles, when they set her up as that at the beginning, I was really led to believe that she's going to be the supportive friend. And so then the reveal that she's Tom, or Ton,
whatever
the nickname was a really clever, like you said, sort of layered reveal that, she's actually evil.
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking for that comedian's name in the IMDb, and surprisingly, they didn't put him in here. There he is, Maz Jobrani. But Jim Gaffigan as well. Like, Maz Jobrani, if you haven't seen his stand-up comedy, you should definitely check it out. He's super funny, very like... and I think you'd like him because you'd relate to his energy on stage. He's got a nice, kind of a manic energy. Maybe I relate to him more. I'll
have to check him out, though. Yeah. I love stand-up, so I'm always looking for new comedians to check out.
Jim Gaffigan as well, like spectacular. The things he comments on. There was this interesting thing it was doing where it's like you sort of just have to go with the magic of the movie and divorce yourself from the fact that she's 13, even you know what I mean? It's like she's having this grown-up situation where she's coming between a man and his fiance, or you know, and it's like that's a very mature thing, right?
Yes.
And meanwhile, she's got a sleepover with a bunch of young girls, and just earlier she was hitting on a 13-year-old boy. It's like this crisscross of things, and it doesn't need to make sense. It's a magical movie. We're talking about a story where a girl went forward in time because of a wish. None of this matters, but it's like it's like a little bit of ick.
There's that moment where you're like, oh God, that's a 30-year-old woman hitting on a 13-year-old boy. And then you're like, wait. She thinks she's 13.
Yeah.
And then vice versa. Like Mark Ruffalo is having an extramarital
affair
thing. Yeah. With a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
You're like, and you're also like, the thing I was thinking with the sleepover is I'm like, at what point do the parents go, wait, you're sleeping over at a 30-year-old woman's house?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing like if it was a dude, that'd be weird.
Yeah, it would be weird if it was a dude. And I guess like there's a certain point of like, oh, she's just having all the girls over and it's a place for the girls to hang out. But also like, you're not related to any of these girls. Like you've only started hanging out with them really in like the last few months. Why are you having them all over?
They're collectively lying on her behalf, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, I agree. There's moments of like reality suspension that are hilarious until you start thinking about them.
I wonder how they shot the 80s stuff, because it had its own look, and I didn't really pick up on that until they went back to the 80s, where it just... I don't know if they shot with a different film stock or something. And I know they shot on film because I could see some of the splotches as the movie went on. This is like very nerdy technical stuff. Nobody gives a shit about except for someone like myself. You say things about the story again and the music. Like I know this is the part where people check out because I'm like getting into the nerd stuff.
But I get what you're saying. I mean, you know, that's important for the other folks who are watching that like the technical aspects of film. And, it's always a curious moment. Like, do you try and film it like it would be filmed in the 80s and then film it in 2004? Or do you just film it like you're filming in 2004, but for the 80s version? Right. But the music, I will say, between the 80s and 2000s, excellent soundtrack.
Yes.
They used like a lot of really quality pop music from both eras that still hold up today. There's a certain degree of like, wow, all these popular songs I'm still jamming to because I listened to them when I was in middle school and high school.
Yeah.
And
you will forever because AI is going to take over.
Yep.
It's just going to be the same recycled beats.
The same things over and over again.
And then AI will copy AI forever and ever.
And the world will end and the last humans will be gone and the AI will be communicating with AI on social media.
Andy Serkis did a fantastic job. I had no idea what to expect when I saw his name in the IMDb. I'm like, who could he possibly play in this movie? For him to play the boss who's got his balls in a vice from the higher ups.
That was such a good bit.
Yeah, he did a really, really good job. And getting to watch him do the Thriller dance that made my day.
Oh my God, yes. I need him to recreate it now. It's just, I've got this mental picture of Andy Serkis as like this serious actor. He's got all these like really intense character roles between Planet of the Apes and Lord of the Rings. Yeah. And he just did something else.
He was in Marvel.
Black Panther.
Yes.
Was really, really great. And now he's like a director. So I have this idea of him being very kind of like intense and serious. And so seeing him in this like delightful comedy role where he plays this fun, frilly boss character was really kind of like a nice change of pace.
That's a great way to describe it. I do hate him for one thing, though.
Go on.
I saw him in an interview and he said he's never had a fight with his wife. And I'm like, how is that impossible? Like, how?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's just an aside.
Maybe his definition of fight is different from the rest of ours.
Maybe. Maybe.
He's like, yeah, my wife and I yell at each other all the time, but we've never been in the boxing ring together.
Yeah. That's probably his barometer. The whole bit with the secretary, I really adored because like they established that she fired her last one because they thought maybe she was an inside whatever, or she had her reasons. The other, former version, right? What?
Realizing, because they talk about at the beginning, someone's been leaking to Sparkle, and she's like, oh, she already fired somebody.
Yeah.
Jenna was the leak.
Yeah.
And so she just fired somebody who either, it
was innocent.
Was innocent or might have discovered that she was working for Sparkle and then fired her. The implications, oh my God. Anyway.
I think it's less deep. I think it's just,
she
was just the scapegoat.
Yeah.
But like either way, that's messed up, right?
Now I want the like political thriller that I'm making in my head.
But to see how the secretary is acting in the beginning and then to be like kind of thrown by Jennifer Garner's behavior and them growing together. She's like, no, you should be part of the pitch. I was like, oh, that's really sweet. I really like that. That was super cool.
It was a beautiful moment. The thing I kind of liked is they really subtly established who Jenna was before she got possessed by her 13-year-old self.
Yeah.
Because they really kind of layer it in, again, how the secretary was acting, how people responded to Jenna.
Yeah.
Initially early on. And so you're sitting there going, why are they all acting like this? Why are they acting weird? And then over time, you're like, oh, she was not a nice person.
Yeah.
And I think the subtlety of them doing that, rather than them just having it come out as exposition that someone's like, oh yeah, you're usually a massive bitch, was a really kind of clever way to do it and allowed us as the audience to kind of
discover
with Jenna as a character.
That's true. We were kind of vicariously her. I was wondering about one thing because like Lucy or Tom Tom rather, played by Judy Greer, she makes off with all of that stuff. There was like a weird thing in my brain that I didn't want to say during the movie because Mark Ruffalo goes, I stopped trusting her when she stole my bubblegum in the 3rd grade or whatever it was, right?
Right.
It's like, but you signed the paper.
You still signed the paper.
You trusted her that much, okay? Anyway, she made off like a bandit, right? And I'm like, where's her comeuppance? And then I realized her comeuppance was in the past. when she got the drink thrown on her and she was called a biatch. I'm like, okay, that was a very clever way to handle that.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. The one other thing that I thought was peculiar was at the wedding, I recognized no faces. Was her mom even there? Like, I didn't recognize anyone.
No one from her past was there.
Exactly. It would have been cool to see Andy Serkis and the secretary and whatever. It's like, who knows why they'd be there? It's a magical movie, okay?
Yeah, it's like, or like at least some hint that she's still, I guess the idea is like she's still living her fulfilled life by being married to Matt, Mark Ruffalo's character.
Yeah.
And like she gets the dream house and stuff like that. But like a little bit of hint of like some of the characters that stuck around. Like her life still went on a certain track and she ended up at Poise or something like that. Yeah, I agree. That would have been nice.
Yeah. But overall, I mean, it was just a delightful film. It was tight 90 minutes or 95 minutes.
Yeah.
It did everything a film like this should do. And I understand why it's a classic that the women love, that those people love.
It's a fun movie. I mean, clearly, I don't know if it's because we've grown up and we've, have more experience on the adult side of things.
Sure.
Where we're like, man, yeah, being a kid and wishing you were adult and then realizing what adult life is like allows us to sympathize with this movie or, dive into this movie a little bit more than we would have had we watched it when it first came out and we were young men.
Yeah.
But like there's stuff in here for everybody. I think if you're just wanting to have a good time, it doesn't matter if the movie is like a rom-com geared toward girls. Sometimes they're just funny and fun, and oftentimes rom-coms are written really well and very cleverly.
Yeah.
So don't sleep on them.
I realized though, this is the very last thing I'm going to say, because like I was just sort of astonished that when Jennifer Garner showed up, Mark Ruffalo was just sort of like put off and like trying to get rid of her as fast as possible. I'm like, this woman she's aged very well. Like, she is so beautiful. And then realizing he is betrothed, he's engaged with someone who is also very beautiful, and she's an anchor person. It makes sense. I'm like, okay, I understand now. It's like he's already locked in on something, so it makes sense. It took care of itself. So
the writers were paying attention that day.
Yeah. No, because sometimes I'll judge a film or a show for something like that, because I'm like, why would this character ever be rejected? She's too beautiful. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Friends, but like some stuff like that happens with Jennifer Aniston. I'm like, that's Jennifer Aniston. Like, how would she ever be rejected by a dude? Ever? Like, no, thank you.
But the plot, Jaby, the plot.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, I enjoyed this. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Michael Boos.
Peace out.